treated you like family.
And I ain't gonna ever forget that. So let me help you with yours.
You will not draw attention to the two of us. Is that understood?
We can come to you anytime, any place.
Either you can get it done or you can't.
We hit him, it's a war.
We already at war.
I'm trying to help you.
Then help keep the peace.
YouTube, this is going to be the episode 7 trailer breakdown where we try to find clues. And it's not a whole lot of clues in this trailer. It's more so a flashback of all the events leading up to this point in season 5. And I think I just got to say that this last episode was a damn banger. I'm glad they went on ahead and ended the tiger scene pretty quick. But I mean, damn, man, Tony the Tiger is still out there with the bloody lip somewhere roaming the streets. And I just got to say this, man, you know, based on them bringing in Kane as an adversary and him talking about all the things that happened that led him to be going for Franklin's neck, you got to think, man, Franklin killed Kevin back in to protect Oso and his family. And I've really, really enjoyed the dynamic between Franklin and Oso on screen. And so, as my man Unc said, teach your mans how to squabble. That's what Franklin better be trying to learn how to do, man, because Kane is menacing. He ain't playing. And I still do not believe Peaches had anything to do with what happened. If anything, I believe Peaches is somewhere damn near stricken with HIV in a hospital or in somebody's house on his deathbed. And I think that's where Jerome is going to find him. And we see Jerome in this trailer breaking into a home. So let's go ahead and jump on into this thing. If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on those notifications so when I drop videos, you get them. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Let's get those numbers up. And you guys know I communicate with you a lot better there. And for those who are trying to grow their social media presence, I turn you guys into the stars of the show when I do one-on-ones with you all, covering the shows and topics we cover on this channel. If you want to get up with me trying to build your social media, just hit me on Twitter or Instagram with your DM. Download the Life Gains podcast. Let's watch the trailer one more time, then break it down.
I treated you like family.
And I ain't gonna ever forget that. So let me help you with yours.
You will not draw attention to the two of us. Is that understood?
We can come to you anytime, any place.
Either you can get it done or you can't.
We hit him, it's a war.
We already at war.
I'm trying to help you.
Then help keep the peace.
In the very beginning, they show us a restaurant and they show us my man Leon having a meeting with Kane. Now, obviously, Kane trusts Leon enough to know that Leon ain't gonna try to attack him or sneak him. And it almost makes you wonder if Leon is the mole involved in this group, because I certainly do not believe that this has anything to do with Peaches being the mole, because Peach is sick as hell. And basically Kane is saying to Leon, you know, you was family, we trusted you like family. And Leon is probably trying to get through to this brother, and this brother ain't trying to hear none of that. He's too done with Franklin, and I do not for one minute think Leon is the mole within the camp. If that is true, man, they took us all for a loop, but it's definitely not Leon. We get a flashback of when Oso and Franklin was doing the drop, and you had Tattletale Teddy in there surveying everything, and now he's getting in Franklin's face, basically saying, don't you let nothing expose us and what's going on. And how in the hell was he able to get away from P-U-S-S-Y Parissa? That's what I'm going to call her. I ain't even going to say the word. I ain't even going to say the word. I'm going to just call her that. P-U-S-S-Y Parissa. Because last we saw in the episode, she had done got her rocks off by seeing Teddy suffer and being in pain. We know that she's going to have to die, and she's probably going to be some kind of a sacrifice. And right here, Teddy don't even know that the pain he's going to feel is really going to come from Sissy and not Franklin. And is he really in any position to be telling Franklin how to handle anything? I guess he is to some degree, but we're going to see how the brick's going to hit Teddy in the head. They flash back to Franklin talking to Kane about let's end this before we go to war. And then Kane gives him the face, the crazy Kane face. Bruh, war is all I know. I've been in jail and I ain't scared to go back. Let's make this thing happen. Then we see Unc getting out of the house, which is probably him on his search for peaches. And we see Louie talking to someone, might be Unc, basically saying, look, you need to handle this business. You need to get done what needs to get done. And then we see Leon and Franklin, and Leon's talking about, going to war. And then they flash back to Leon chasing people down, shooting them in the car. And then Unc basically telling Leon and Frank, we already at war. And they flash back again to Leon's soldiers getting bit and chased by the police and the dogs. And then they flash back to Kane's people doing these hits, and they show Franklin backing up on some of the trucks. And then they cut to Kane having his discussion with Leon. Now, if you guys have been following my live streams I do with this show, you already know how they can end this whole season. Louie needs to give up somebody to the police because Buckley, his ass is thirsty. Backshot Buckley is thirsty. And the way that this whole thing can be rectified is if Franklin go let Louie know what's going on and Louie give up Backshot Buckley, Crazy Kane. And this whole thing can be solved just like that, but we still need to figure out who's the inside man providing the information to Crazy Kane. We see Unc popping up into a crib with the lights out, and we see Sissy telling Franklin, look, man, we got to make some changes here, man. Things need to be done differently. And Franklin, not knowing Sissy is after Teddy, and this is basically what she's alluding to, and this might be the moment she comes clean that she's after Teddy. Franklin is telling her to chill the hell out. You need to sit your ass down somewhere. Let me do what I do. Because if Teddy gets turned in, that sweet connect that Franklin's got, gone. He's going to have to find someone else. He's not going to be able to ride the line because let's not forget he's still an informant right now. He is getting to live a rich life being an informant, helping the government, but also manipulating the government, taking money. And Teddy is getting something out the deal too. And Sissy's about to take Teddy ass out. And I'm wondering if in this moment she told Franklin the skinny. Then we see Uncle Rome, and I want you guys to post me your comments. Who crib is he at? Is this one of Parissa's crib? Is this a crackhead crib? But he's in somebody's crib pushing somebody to the floor. And I'm assuming this is a crackhead crib because you see the way they've got the windows decked out. He's pushing somebody to the floor. He's got the gun on somebody and he is irate. I think he's trying to get information on what the hell is going on with Peaches. That is, if Peaches is not in this house. And this could be the house where he finds Peaches sick as hell. This is when we're going to find out Peaches got HIV, and Peaches had nothing to do with all these insider tips that have been hitting Franklin's organization. And I'm still waiting for the moment that they go ahead and come on out and let us know that it's V. And again, I want you guys to let me know, is it possible that that baby is Kane's baby? And do you guys still believe that we can't trust V and that she is the inside mode to this whole organization? Don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. We go live pretty much every night, Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Come check us out. We'll be live tonight. We're going to talk power, and we're also going to talk about Will Smith with the slap her around the world and how Chris Rock is the most composed black man in all of 2022. And until that next Sexy as Hell video, we'll see you guys tonight.